I find it really interesting how women technically, biologically, don't need to be married in order to bring children into this world. Men do. Men need marriage to bring children into this world. Men need to find a partner that's willing to bring their children into this world. However, we as women are the ones, especially after the age of 30, where we're like, oh my God, our biological clock is running out and this and that. And we put so much pressure on ourselves when it's really not biology that's preventing us from bringing kids into this world. This universe, nature has blessed women with a womb and the ability to bring children into this world, maybe because it trusts us, maybe because it trusts in our ability to raise successful, healthy human beings in a loving environment. And maybe if there was just more support in place that supports single women, and not even having to call them as single women or single mothers, but just support women in general, maybe more women will be comfortable bringing in children into this world, not because they're on a clock, but because they genuinely may feel ready to do that. Society is what tells us that we need to have a man and a woman fall in love, come together, get married, and have children. Biology doesn't need that. And it's really not even about resources anymore, right? In terms of being a provider, because women are able to do that as well. And if we remove shame out of the equation, the possibilities are limitless.
Don't get it twisted, gentlemen. Women are a million times more desperate for marriage than men are for intimacy. A man wanting intimacy from a woman, that's biological instinct. But a woman wanting marriage, that's survival. One is instinct, the other one is panic. A woman may say, I don't need a man, I don't need marriage at a younger age. But when she gets to 28, 30 and above, her entire strategy collapses without a man choosing her. And at that time, she becomes desperate for a husband and she would do anything to get one. A man wanting intimacy from a woman, that's normal because men are genetically wired for them to spread their seed for propagation and protection of human species. That's why men produces about 300 million sperm cells every single day. But a woman wanting a ring, a woman wanting marriage from a man, that's our entire future on the line. That is for our stability, that is for our social value, that is for our survival. In African culture, if a lady gets older without getting married, the inability of her not being able to lock in a man for marriage is being questioned, not just by the family members, but by the society. Men fear not being able to be financially stable, but for women fear aspiration. This is why as a man, you shouldn't spend 1 second of your life being sad or unhappy because a woman rejects or leaves you. Because every single second that moves forward, she loses her value. But every single second that moves forward, you gain your value. For that, the best thing you can do for yourself is for you to focus on your goals and purpose in life. Although women are born with value, but nature is not always by their side. That's why a woman's life begins at 18 and slows down. This is why women get serious in a relationship after hitting 28, 30 and above. A single lady may tell you that she doesn't need a man, as the lady in the beginning of this video. But if you pay attention to any lady that says this, you will clearly see that every decision she makes echoes desperation. As for men, we know for sure that our value speaks up with time. But for women out there still enjoying their single life, they have no idea that their value raises up against them over time. As a man, my advice is this: focus on the money, focus on your goals, focus on your purpose in life, and when you get them, every other thing will be added bonus. If you do like what you just heard, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell for more videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.